Hi everyone. So I was looking through my email yesterday and I saw an email from one of my viewers and she had a very important question. She asked, Victor, could you do a video explaining why bad things happen to good people? I'm like, whoa, this one is deep. Like, there is no way I could explain that question away, because when I'm presenting my YouTube channel, I tell everyone, I talk about life lessons, I talk about morals, motivationals, business reviews. So this particular question falls under the umbrella of life lessons. So I have to do this video. So I'll be answering that question in this video. I have a whole separate perspective and point of view as to why bad things happen to good people. And I know you're going to find my point of view very interesting. So what you need to do is grab a bottle of cold water like me, relax, and enjoy the rest of the video. If it's the first time you're coming across this YouTube channel, I invite you to subscribe to this YouTube channel because we talk a lot about self-development and edification. Now, to my old timers and viewers, you're welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's a pleasure having you back. Now, without further ado, let's jump right into the matter of the day. Why do bad things happen to good people? Now, I'm going to set the tone by telling you a story that my father used to tell me when I was much younger. And that story is going to be the key element that is going to unravel the mystery behind bad things happening to good people. Now, my father said that there used to be a village somewhere. And that village, there used to be a very big tree. And that tree was house to a very venomous snake. Now, this snake is always attacking any villager that comes near that tree. It's a form of territorial integrity. Don't come near my territory. Biting people for fun. That was the hobby of the snake. Come near the tree, you get bitten. It doesn't matter whether you're young or you're old or you're fat or you're slim or you're dark or you're fair-skinned. You get bitten by this snake if you go close to its territory, that tree. So there was this spiritualist, an old man. He was going to the next village. So he was passing through this particular village. The sun intensity was too much. So this old man said, okay, let me rest a little bit under the shade that this tree offers, that particular tree. As he was about going there to go and rest, one boy approached him and said, old man, don't go near that tree unless you want to die. The old man, being a spiritualist, said, why? They explained to him, there's a snake there. That snake bites anybody. The snake will not respect your age. So if you don't want to die, don't go there. Hello? The old man was adamant. He went there regardless, sat under the tree, and relaxed. It was just a matter of seconds. The snake creeped out from the tree, raised his head like a cobra, and was looking at the man. So the man looked at the snake. The man now chanted some spiritual incantations. These incantations enabled him to have a conversation with the snake. He wanted to be able to hear the snake and let the snake hear him in a conversation. So when he chanted it, then he heard the snake ask, what are you doing in my territory? Then he responded and said, well, I just need a shade from the sun. And the snake said, are you not afraid of your life? Have you not heard my story that I bite anything that I come across? Then the prophet said, I am not afraid of death. Neither am I excited about life. And the snake says, do I look afraid to you? Then the prophet said, you are the one that is afraid. Because this your attitude of biting everybody you see, it shows that you are afraid of your life. Because arrogant people who are always very temperamental on the surface is because they are hiding an internal weakness. I'll say that again so that it will sink. You see people that are always confrontational, always attacking, always, there is an inferiority complex inside that they are trying to cover up. And that snake did not deny. It opened up and said, well, you know, human beings have the ability to kill a snake like me. So if I am always on the attack, they will know that they need to stay off. There is some form of defense mechanism. Then the prophet now told the snake, this your life that you so jealously guard, because of this your life that you want to preserve, you are attacking people, doing evil everywhere. You would still eventually die, because everybody dies, good or bad. Protect your life, don't protect it, you will still lose it. So what's the point? So the prophet suggested that, why don't you be at peace with everybody while you are alive? Because last, you will still die. This snake now thought about it, that is true. The snake now decided to turn a new leaf to become a good snake. The prophet got up and continued his journey. This snake now started becoming friendly with everybody. It was no longer biting people. It was no longer chasing people. Guess what now happened? These village people, now knowing that the snake is now humble, that the snake has now become born again. Anybody that their back is scratching and they want to scratch, they will carry this snake and use his head to scratch their back. Children who want to play football and they can't find their ball, they'll just grab this snake, roll it like a ball, and start kicking it around as football. You want to stone somebody, you can't find any object, carry the snake and use it to stone the person. So the snake, under the tree the snake used to stay, became a refuse dump. So 6 months later, this prophet was returning from his journey. He now decided to rest under that tree. When this prophet saw this snake, the prophet could not recognize the snake again. The snake had emaciated. The snake had been injured, nursing several injuries, had broken plenty of its bones. The snake was half dead. And the prophet asked, Mr. Snake, what happened to you? And the snake said, I took your advice. That's what happened to me. You said I should become a good person. I should become a good snake. I should be accommodating. I should not be violent. See where it has led me. Then the prophet said, you did not follow my advice to the letter. Because I never advised you that you should not defend yourself. I never told you that you should not have boundaries. All I told you is that stop attacking people that are not attacking you. People are going innocently, they are under your tree. It doesn't mean they want to attack you, you bite them. You should be able to discern between those that are attacking you and those that don't even have your time. So I never told you not to defend yourself. Now, in this life, in this our life, this is what happens to most good people. These people are so good that they do not know where to set the boundaries. They are good to a fault. They do not know where to set the limits. Ask any professional forex trader, no matter how good you are, you must put stop loss and take profit. There must be boundaries. There must be rules that guards and guides your actions at every point in time. Now, if, for instance, every time I see you, I decide to be giving you 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 every time I see you, because our meetings are always coincidental. It is never programmed. That's why I feel like anytime I see you, I will give you 1,000. Because I'm a good person. And you are the opportunist. Now you have now known that each time this guy sees me, I get 1,000. You are now showing up in my house every 1 hour. Victor, hello, I open the door, I give you 1,000. 2 hours time, you come back again. I give you 1,000. 3 hours time, you come back again. I should be able to tell you, say, young man, don't come here again. I'm not a fool. People take advantage of good people a lot because most good people don't set boundaries. They don't tell you their limits. They don't let you know that these are boundaries you cannot or you should not cross. They are so nice that if you cross their boundaries and you invade their privacy, they are too nice to let you know. They let it slide. That is why you see some people, they are more afraid of their younger ones than their elder ones. You have never seen that kind of scenario before. Because they know that their elder ones are good people. If I offend the good person, I'll get away with it. But there will be consequences if I offend a bad person. So when a good person is there and a bad person is there, and you ask, Who do you want to offend? Oh, everybody wants to offend the good person because the good person is forgiving, is accommodating. And you get away with most of the things you do. If you do it to the bad person, there will be consequences. Now, for instance, if an armed robber strategy to rob you is to come and use sympathy as a tool. Oh, I'm stranded. There's nowhere for me to sleep. Can I pass the night in your house so that tomorrow I'll look for my way? A good person will have a good heart and allow the person to enter his or her house. Oh, come in. This person is stranded. Then while the person is in your house, they will now show you a gun and rob you. Bad thing has happened to a good person. Now, let that same armed robber go to the house of a bad person to knock and say, hello, I'm stranded. I don't have anywhere to go. Can I pass the night here and go to my location tomorrow? The bad person will show this person asking for help the next refuse dump or gutter. Did you see any gutter around there? Yeah, that's smelling gutter. Go and sleep there. Tomorrow you continue your journey. You see why in this world, it is easier for bad things to be happening to good people. Good people believe that everybody is good. They are trusting. A good person will meet a girl that is obviously a player. He will fall in love with her and give her his heart. Heartbreak will enter. But a bad person, when he sees a bad girl, we know each other. As she's playing her games, he's playing his games too, securing his heart, dribbling like Maradona. You see? So this is the reason why bad things happen to good people. They don't set boundaries. They are too trusting. They don't doubt any story they hear from anybody. So I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, please give it a like. The YouTube algorithm would recommend it more and more that way. Share it with everybody within your social media circle. Until I see you in the next one, subscribe so that you will not miss that next one. I remain Victor Esibo. Signing out. It's bye for now.